Afternoon, Mr. DuBois. My name
Hello,
is Charlotte
Charlotte.
Sun. Hi.
Nice
I'm a
to meet you.
journalist with China. Nice to meet you too. I'm a journalist with China Wuhu Animator Space, as well as a current animation student at CalArts. Having
Oh,
grown up
great.
watching your films and now pursuing animation myself, I'm excited to dive right into the questions I have for you. The
Right.
first question is, in many of your films, there's especially How to Train Your Dragon and Lilo and Stitchy, there's a strong theme of intimacy between humans and imaginative creatures. I wonder for you personally, what do these creatures represent and what makes them draw attention and interest from your audiences?
Well, I think yes. In both of those films, there's a strong bond between humans and creatures because I think that's so universal. The way we love our pets and how they become such close companions. It's such a special thing and such a gift that I like to see it reflected in films as well. The most formative movies for me, movies like The Black Stallion or E.T. are the same thing. You know, it is this kind of unique story where a regular kid gets to bond with a powerful, magical, amazing creature, and I like carrying that tradition forward with this story.
Got it. Thank you. The second question is, in translating How to Train Your Dragon into live action, what were the biggest changes you had to make in the story or tune? Was there anything that surprised you in the process of adapting it?
Yes, well, of course, we had to go through the animated film and determine those moments and situations that seemed maybe a little bit too broad, that worked in animation but would not work in live action. And also, it was an opportunity to expand the story and give it a little bit more maturity so that it was really for a broader audience. And that meant going into the reasons why this tribe had come to this island in the first place, or adding more layers of nuance with characters like Astrid, understanding, what journey she has gone down to become the most notable of her generation, and therefore what she's giving up when she decides to side with Hiccup. I felt we could go deeper with the relationship of Hiccup and his father, and really touch upon, uh, quite a universal problem, I think, with parental expectation of their children, and sometimes not living up to that expectation. So it was things like that. I felt like there were opportunities that were quite additive, and they would make the movie even richer in this medium without trying to replace the animated movie, because I'm still very proud of that.
Yes, thank you so much. I could be so resonated when I watched the film. Like the expression is really strong. The third
Thank you.
question is, your team has set a really high bar when it comes to creature animation. I wonder, what would you say was the biggest technical breakthrough in bringing the dragon, especially Toothless, into life?
Well, one thing was just to partner with an amazing visual effects studio, which was Framestore. They have amazing animators and visual effects artists, but also I wanted to add to their strength of character creature animation, which they do with great whimsy and imagination. So I brought in a supervising animator from industrial light and magic background. He had worked on the Jurassic Park films, and so he's very studied in paleontology and dinosaur movement and large creature performance. And so it was marrying those two things. You had the whimsy of, the creatures of Harry Potter, for example, coming together with the specificity of Jurassic Park. And I think that's what gives our creatures a sense of personality, but also credibility in this live action version.
Got it. Um, would you mind giving a warm shout out to the fan of Wuhu Animator Space for inviting them to watch the movie?
Okay, thank you. My name is Dean Deblois. I'm the writer and director of How to Train Your Dragon, and I invite you to watch our film in the Woohoo Animator Space.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. Wishing your film flies high at the box office, just like a dragon.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and good luck with your Cal Arts, your Cal Arts and future career as an animator.
Thank you so much.
I decided to revisit How to Train Your Dragon because it felt like an amazing opportunity to not only direct a live-action movie, but to be jumping back into a world that I frankly miss.
Here we go. Finish the script. First draft.
I miss these characters, I missed this world, and I love movies that have a really poignant message buried deep within a moving spectacle, adventure, wonder. And that's what this movie really packs.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
It's about a regular kid who gets to bond with a powerful animal. And there is something that's universally wish-fulfilling about that. But at its core, this is really a story about finding your voice and being brave enough to follow your own convictions in a world that wants you to become like everyone else.
Dad, I can't kill dragons.
Marching to the beat of your own drum has been such an important lesson for me in my life that I love to carry that forward.
I suppose it's just one question, really, is would you like to play Hiccup in the movie?
There's no way. There's no way. Are you serious? Thank you. Oh my, I can't. This is the best moment of my life.
Would you like to play Astrid in How to Train Your Dragon?
Oh, of course.
When it comes to Nico and Mason, these two just sort of came alive in the room, and suddenly I felt that they both embodied the core character of Hiccup and Astrid live in a way that nobody else could. Gerard Butler is stoic. He is the co-creator of the role. To watch him step right out of the animated movie, and here he is in front of you, Stoic the Vast, it's such a treat to watch. My hope is that those who had seen and loved the How to Train Your Dragon films will be keen to see what we've done, because it comes from a place of love and it comes from a place of respect. This whole thing is just one big giant adventure, and I wake up every day feeling so thankful that I get to do it.
Welcome to